Okay, let's talk about the limit value of the piecewise defined function, okay? But it is like simple, but like you have to be careful about the interval for each functions in piecewise defined function, okay? So look at first one, x goes to 0 plus, right? Which means x approaching to 0 from right-hand side. What does that mean? Your x is bigger than 0. Does it make sense? But like, keep that in mind. Not only bigger than 0, but it must be close to 0, okay? So, which means we're going to use the second equation only. Does it make sense? So that we can replace your second equation in your piecewise defined function instead of like f of x, okay? So, your equation can be written by limit x goes to 0 plus with second function, which is x squared. So, by plugging in 0 squared, and that's it. Is that easy? But second one, x goes to 0 minus side, which means left-hand side. In other words, your x is less than 0, okay? And close. Then definitely we're going to use the first equation, okay? So your limit is, we're going to use the first equation instead of f of x, okay? Then by plugging in 0, it is 0. That's it, okay? But actually, like a, b, and c is one set. Does it make sense? Because like a is the right-hand side limit and b is left-hand side, okay? And since like they are equal to each other, we can say the limit for function f at x equals 0 is 0, okay? Again, if they are not equal to each other, your answer must be does not exist, okay? But what about d? X goes to 1, okay? But look at the like piecewise defined function. Oh, x equal to 1 is in between 0 and 2, then it is continuous, okay? So which means your limit value is exactly the same with function value, okay? So we can evaluate your limit value by plugging in x equal to 1 into your second part, okay? So that is equal to 1 squared, which is equal to 1. That's it, okay? So now these three as one set, okay? And we're going to talk about limit value at x equal to left limit, right limit, and limit, okay? So left limit, x goes to negative side, which means x is less than 2, right? And close to 2, right? That's why we have to use the second one, okay? So your limit can be written by limit x goes to minus with x squared, then plug in 2 in there. So left limit at x equal to is 4. Is that okay? Then what about next one? Right limit, okay? So x goes to like 2 plus side, which means x is bigger than 2, right? Then definitely we're going to use the third one, okay? So this limit is limit x goes to plus side with third one, 8 minus x. Then just like simply plug in 2 in there. F minus 2 is 6, okay? What about the answer for last one? It's easy, right? Left limit is not equal to right limit, unfortunately. Then the answer for the very last one is does not exist, right? Well, like let's talk about a little bit more, okay? So whenever you have like left limit is not equal to right limit, okay? We will say it is jump discontinuous, okay? We will discuss about the detail of this one later in continuous, okay? Thank you.